It's fun, but it's also weird. Okay, all right. Well, I feel like I'm Michael DeSanta from Grand Theft Auto 5. I've been playing a lot of that game. Hey, are you watching the road, buddy? I feel just like him. I feel like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I've been playing that for like the past 3 days, sitting in my new apartment without internet, going, what am I going to do? I can't drive a motorcycle because it's raining. I can't browse YouTube. I got to sit on my butt and do something. Certainly not work. So then I was like, okay, I'll try this Grand Theft Auto game I haven't finished forever ago. I pulled it up. I was like, I want to play this game. It's never going to be very good. Ooh, complex characters, weapons, and I just got into it. I'm still in the mindset of NPCs in the game, and I'm afraid that at any minute one of these cars, if you play that game, is just going to hit the brakes and turn and cut me off, and I'm going to crash or something. And then I'm going to fly off my bike and lose a little bit of health, but I'll be fine. I'll just go pick up my bike and get back on and be on my merry way. It messes with me. I haven't driven in a while. I really don't want... I need to get out of my video game mentality. But what is going on here? We must be going below the speed limit. Everyone's just kind of tapping on the brakes, and it's just like, if I was in a video game right now, I would just hit that and turn around because I don't want to go, or just cut across the grass here. This is more fun than a video game, but the video game has its advantages. Cars in the video game just turn and hit you, and you're like, ah! Yeah, this is a lot like the whole map in Grand Theft Auto 5. There are these really rich parts, and you start seeing rich cars, and then you can drive for just a minute or two, and you get into a poor part, and there's all these poor cars. That's where I'm from. I'm from the hood. Yeah, I'm a hood person. I'm just disguised to look like I belong here in this rich area. So the video game has got some correlations to real life. Real life also has changing weather, just like the video game. And I say it in that order because obviously real life is based off of the video game. That came first. This is Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know. What could I do with her? Basically nothing. If that was Grand Theft Auto 5, I would go take his Jeep. I totally would. He wasn't even paying attention. I like that Jeep. This video game mentality is hardwired into my brain lobes, and it's just, it's really annoying. I want to go much faster and just the lane split and go on oncoming traffic, just whatever I need to do. But, we're not in a video game. But my brain hasn't figured that out yet. Like right now, I was thinking, oh, it's a nice Jeep. I'm going to go take it. Dang it! I need to get this out of my head. So to back down into real life and social life, if you care, my move went pretty good. I got everything pretty much moved in a day. Just a lot of first world problems along with it, like, oh, you can't park here, or you have to be here for a certain amount of time, you have to register this way, blah, blah, blah. But then something wonderful happened today. I came downstairs to pay my rent monies. She goes, no, you're taken care of. You don't have to pay till next month. You're already paid up. I'm like, woo! Okay, I'm kidding. I kept my composure. Around the staff, I'm really, polite. But then if there's ever any kind of problem where I could be GF'd or something, I'm just suddenly very firm and quiet. And I just kind of stare intimidatingly. And I don't know if I picked that up from Grand Theft Auto 5, but it works. I may have gotten my rent free this month because of that behavior. I don't know. I like to think it's something I did, but it's probably not. There's so many dogs there. It's amazing. I got to pet one yesterday. I was like, woo! Now, you don't understand. I'm actually, deprived. I don't have dogs in my life. The only dogs that are in my life are the ones you see. They're the ones I see on the road, because it would be that I would go home, live there, no ducks, go out on the road, and very rarely see one. And so when you see me getting excited for a dog, it's not just because I love dogs. It's actually for good reason. I probably haven't seen a dog in a long time. Now I get to see them every day, at least so far this week. I haven't got to pet every one, but I just see them and I'm in close proximity. They make me happy. As whole as that makes me feel in my heart, there's a huge piece missing, and I know exactly what it is. I moved in, I'm like, okay, I'm set, basically, but something's missing. Something's missing. And I figured it out. It's my dog. I need one in my life. Everyone else has one. Everyone else is a companion. No, it's not super depressing, but it's kind of lame. I mentioned I'm planning to get a dog around Christmas time, and that's 6 months away. In the winter times, when it's cold and I need a warm, fuzzy coat to hold on to, I place a dog in between my arms, and then I am made whole. And then I'll still, plan on driving a lot in the winter, but not as much, and I'll have the dog, and it should be good. And if you think that is far out planning, that's nothing for me. I plan out years ahead, Not that it ever comes true, but I'm a schemer. In the words of the Joker from The Dark Knight, I'm what you would call a schemer. I plan things out very far ahead. What's up, my bro? What's up, my bro? Yeah. So all things considered, it's going good. The move is. I'm, basically moved in. I'm just not used to it yet. And there will be a large hole in my heart that I will be sure to complain about from time to time, considering the fact that I have no dog. But that will be made whole eventually. Oh yeah, and there was something else I was going to mention. Tomorrow is my last day at the office. If you didn't know, I work at an office job. I've been working there up until now, not very much, but I've had that job. Back in April, I announced I went YouTube full-time. And some people took that to mean that I left all my jobs to just do YouTube. Well, that's not the case. I've been doing YouTube full-time, as in 40 to 50 hours a week, in addition to the office job. Tomorrow's my last day there. And so after tomorrow, I'm officially, indisputably full-time, relying entirely on my YouTube videos. So that's cool. I mean, like I said, I don't work the office much, but whenever I have to set an alarm or be somewhere at a certain time, that's like, and so since I can't seem to get Grand Theft Auto 5 out of my head, halfway through the game I figured out, oh my goodness, I can give all three of the main characters beards. This game is now 3 times as good. And it was. I mean, all the cinematic pieces with them talk, like, they just changed characters. I hated Trevor, honestly. I thought he was ugly. I gave them all gray suits and beards and shades, and I was like, oh my gosh, these guys are awesome. And then I loved the game, and then I played it straight for 3 days. Normally I don't play video games that much. I used to back in the day before I got old, but I got really into it, and so I played it, and that's what happened. So speaking of video games, I will be twitching, live stream video games on Twitch. I don't know how or when that's going to work out. It depends on when I get internet. If that's something you're interested in, I will be playing Twitch. And as of now, it's strictly an informal, fun thing. It's not going to be any kind of scheduled time, but, if that happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I'll just put it there. I'm not avid on it, but if you like watching people play, you might like watching me play. Go ahead and try it out. It's musty out here. Musty. I think I mentioned this the other day, but when I drive for Finally Friday and talk, I just have no idea where I'm going. Right now, I'm like, how did I get here? How did that happen? I don't even know where my apartment is relative to here, but here I am. It's kind of fun. It's like getting lost. Back in the day when I had a GPS like this one, it's the same kind of GPS, I'd put that on my bike, go out at night, drive into some neighborhoods, not looking at my GPS, not paying attention to where I'm going, just drive around and... Sorry? Are you videotaping? Yes, sir.
For what? What do you do?
I make YouTube videos.
Cool.
Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a card. Just because I'm not close enough to you, I gotta stand up. Here you go.
Sweet.
No problem, man. What's your name? Peter? Nice to meet you, man. If it's okay with you, I'll put you in a video on Friday. Is that alright? Alright, awesome. His name isn't Peter Griffin, but it's Peter. Well, that was nice. I got out of the Grand Theft Auto mindset just long enough to not hijack his car. That's a relief. Alright, I'm done complaining. I'm gonna take this home, edit it, take it to work tomorrow, my last day, and upload it there, since that's the only place I can think of that I can get my video file on a computer and upload it. But I'll upload that, you'll watch it on Friday, and then we'll see where we are. But when I do get everything all situated and at 100% capacity, technical stuff and boring jargon, then you'll know about it probably in a whatever Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm looking forward to Moto Monday Season 4, which I'm still going to be hush-hush secret about. So you're just going to have to whine and ask questions I'm not going to answer. It's nice to have secrets. Okay. Bye-bye, you guys. See you next week.